You've seen the headline, Bob Marley's manager at 74 breaks his silence. Looks convincing, right? A thumbnail, a title, a gray-haired elder talking. But hear me now, that headline is a bombaclat lie, a baldhead trick straight from digital Babylon. And at One Drop Facts, we wear the iron shirt to smash those lies with truth. This is One Drop Facts, where we don't chase gossip, we chase roots. Where Babylon's lies get exposed and reggae's legacy gets defended. You're here because you want the real story, not the clickbait. So welcome. Grab your coffee, roll your spliff, or just lean back, because this about to get heavy. We reason, we reveal, and we keep the truth blazing. Because Bob Marley's voice was truth in rhythm, fire in the soul of the sufferers, a hammer against injustice. And when Babylon twists his story into clickbait, it spits on the legacy. We don't let that pass. We defend it, root to the bone. The real manager of Bob Marley and the Wailers from 1973 to 1980 was Don Taylor, not a rumor, not a guess. Fact. Don Taylor handled Island Records, fought Chris Blackwell for better advances, booked the global tours. Under his watch came Natty Dread, Rastaman Vibration, Uprising. Marley's global rise had Taylor's business push behind it. But the higher the stage, the heavier the load. By the late 70s, the camp faced money disputes and tension. Then came Gabon, Africa. Reports say the money didn't line up. Bob believed Don's skim, and that crossed a sacred line. Even while sick, Bob confronted him face to face. After Gabon, Taylor was done. Out. That's why Marley sang Bad Card, not gossip, but judgment. The lyrics were prophecy laid on a rhythm. Here's the key fact. Don Taylor died in 1999. Full stop. Dead for more than 2 decades. So when you see a video in 2024 or 2025 saying, Marley's manager at 74 speaks, you are being sold a baldhead lie. The man in those clips is Alan Skill Cole, football legend, Bob's brethren, road protector. But manager? Never. He never signed island contracts, never negotiated Bob's global tours. To call him manager is a bait and switch, mislabeling friendship as management. And that's the real danger. When Babylon pushes these fake headlines, it's not just harmless entertainment. It confuses the history. It makes the youth believe a story that never happened. One minute it's a clickbait manager, next minute it's a fake deathbed confession. Piece by piece, the culture gets watered down. Marley's truth becomes just another algorithm trick instead of the living fire it really was. And why does this lie spread? Because Babylon wants views, clicks, dollars. They chop up culture and sell it cold. But every fake headline weakens the truth. If the next generation grows up believing a false story, then the real sweat, blood, and sacrifice that built reggae gets erased. So remember this, One Drop Facts is the iron shirt standing against baldhead lies. We don't polish truth to make it pretty. We defend it raw, straight, and rooted. And to the clickbait merchants who twist Bob Marley's legacy for profit, bombaclat. This is One Drop Facts. No baldhead lies. Only roots, truth. One drop, one love. Stay groovy.